Welcoming guys. It's game number 33 of the Elf Union run. We're still grinding, still trying to force this team into Chalice. We've spun into Augmented Beard's Old World Alliance. It's the third time we've played them in this run. You may remember they have an extremely good catcher. They've got a vicious blitzer with armor up, and that's the strongest part of the team. They've also now got a guard and defensive tree, and they've got a guard stand firm blitzer. They've got a guard blocker. Excuse me. They've got baby thrower, a kick lineman, and a halfling. We are up to 13 players. First time in the run I've had 13 players. Don't know if I like that or not, but certainly we could get bashed here, so it doesn't hurt. And I don't think we're giving up too much inducements for it, so... Hey YouTube. Do you know what I never say on YouTube at the start, which I should say at the start sometimes? Hit that like and subscribe now. Don't wait until you get to the end of the video. Just hit that like and subscribe while we're here at the start. Augmented Beard in distress already at winning the coin toss. I think the tease animation on Carla was rubbish, wasn't it? I haven't seen all the animations. Let's do a despair. Since Beard did a despairing one. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow someone. Sorry for the sub. Firian, thank you so much for the Firian. Liked and subscribed, thank you. 37 months, one of the weirdos. Welcome in. It's a pretty good tree, right? I mean, the good thing is we only have one guard anyway, so they don't get as much value from it. That said, we would have probably stuck the guard in the middle here, so it has actually done something right away to stop to change our play for this turn. So I guess we want to carry on you as usual. I think this is a Daka, actually, having said that. I think this is a Daka. God, he's going to have such a good one turn. Like, because you can one turn with that, or you can just chuck a halfling. But a halfling also has sprint and sure feet, just to make that also good. Well, let's cross that bridge when we come to it. One turn doesn't matter unless we score on turn 8, so let's worry about our part of things before we worry about that side of things. I don't know why that's so far back. That could be all up here. Brain not functioning. Okay, uses kick. Oh, on the ball special text. Not a blitz, that's the important thing. Those free coaches for Beard do get him a free reroll, so that's something. I'm pretty sure this is out of range, isn't it? Out of range of everything meaningful, so yeah, we don't need to throw any extra dice. Don't worry about handing off next turn. I'm pretty sure last time we played Beard, see, that's why we'll have a Daka against the team with a tree. That's rough. I'm pretty sure the last time we played Beard, the armbar turned out to be OP, and armbar like got some casualties. Are we having the tree versus ogre street argument again? I mean, the correct answer is the tree, because it's a tree. That's kind of the end of this conversation, isn't it? Trees are cool. Ogres. Who wants an ogre on their team? Nobody. Done. I say right after the tree rooted. That's because the tree's sensitive. Hello, tree over here. Tree was like kindred spirit. Tree was like looking out for me. I want a team with many ogres on it. I want a treeman team. I want the same as they have an ogre team. I want a treeman team. Just 6 trees and whatever else you can give me. Nothing else. Completely different, Galentio. Blackhawks are Blackhawks, trees are trees. No comparison. Trees have branches. They have leaves. Don't see any of these things on a Blackhawk. Roots. The ability to photosynthesize. 10 trees, 1 thing. Oh, we're going for a blitz this turn. Rowdy spends the free reroll right away. For a double, and this is a ridiculously fast blitzer, by the way. But yeah, for a double rush blitz, we've already spent a reroll. Does not want to wait to start punching elves. Gets a full reward. Well, good thing we've got 13 elves this game, hey. Interesting. Very interesting. How do we play this? We've definitely got like a 1 hit here and create a gap to send some players through. Also got an option to just run someone there without rolling any dice. We probably want to hit this. This has got the other nice thing about this having side step now is we can stick that close to sidelines, which I like. So I think the blitz is going to be... Oh, we could have got an extra hit on this, I guess, but nah. So that's going to be our blitz. Ball, I think we'll just keep somewhere tidy for now. Let's fend here is pretty... okay, isn't it? Like you being nice and central. Good. Very good. It's like a tiny part of me just thinks putting that there is a distraction for them, right? And they've got to bring something else into it. Hit it. The other side's up away anyway. Keeps them back there. Watch me live to regret this as Coddy gets killed. But we've, like, this thins them out by 1 for a turn. And this now potentially takes 2 away for a turn, and then they've got to think about what everything else is doing. Unless they just don't. They might. Yeah. That's what I thought they might do. Then that creates a gap. I'm keen on. Something you like to look for on a decker. Where's the gap? Does get the full power on us though, which is not good. They're going to fall anyway, so we might as well. Will they fall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's where just be safe. Good. See, it's fine. It's all totally fine. Interesting. I like the thought of just sticking Fend next to you, so you have an unsatisfying block to do if you want to move that afterwards. Maybe I might want that player. Go for frenzy hit here. Lovely. Take all of it, don't we? There's no reason to go slow. Not really. One rush we need to do there if we really want to get where we want to go. Bring you around. Yes, let's go first. So now if you want to free this up, you've got a blitz here, which means you're not doing any blitzing up here. Hey Martin. It seems almost like the old days, me doing a deck against Augmented Beard. Yeah, this is some Blood Bowl 2 classic action, right? I feel like, I wish we had Spikebot still. I feel like Beard must be one of the players I've played the most, because I think he spins in the daytime. So I think in Blood Bowl 2 he must have been one of the ones I played the most. So he is going to blitz there to free up the attack on Mighty Blow, which I think makes a lot of sense. That stun was really helpful, the stun on that one. Just keeping that out of play for, like, out of play for a turn, and now, like, has to catch up to the action. Because the rest of their team is... It's a weird mix, right? Like, they have got some humans, but they've got a lot of players who aren't that fast. Because of all the dwarves. Which is why I thought right away, like, definitely a team to do the dagger against. It's only strength 2. Just worth keeping in mind, isn't it? This is triple though. Do not. Do not do a random dodge I don't want to do. Really love this to die. Really, really love this to die. Has got the armor up, but it's still only 9+.
I choose violence.
Oh, I thought I had sidestep. I was sat there waiting for sidestep. It doesn't have sidestep. I'm there like, why is he taking so long? Because he literally doesn't have that skill. It's a 2+ either way, so I'm going to punch. Punch. Hmm. 34 games does feel like an eternity. This run, it's been really interesting with this run because like I really, really enjoyed this run for a really long time, and the tail end of it is grinding me down now, and that is just like the ladder being the ladder, right? Like it's too many games. It's too many games. Okay, goes for the value hit. Doesn't care, it's good. I stepped inside there to avoid getting foul, but actually maybe I should have stepped outside because who was going to do the foul? There's no one super obvious to do it. So maybe that was a mistake. Fend OP. No tackle on this one. Don't think we give them an extra hit. Even though it would tie up a player, it's not worth doing. Makes sense. Makes it hard to dodge out. Speedy dwarf. Okay. Protected that, which I was going to blitz, so good decision again by Beard. Maybe we just blitz this to help you get out. Ooh, random Kaz on a dwarf. We don't hate it. There are other pieces we would have preferred to Kaz. Oh wow, instant Apo. I'm not sure that piece is that valuable for this matchup, but okay. Apo gone, that definitely could work out as a good thing for us later. 2 and 6. Am I prepared to put a reroll in? Because I'm prepared to put a reroll in. Maybe it's worth rushing to here. Creating an extra layer of screen. Oh. Well, we used the reroll and didn't complete the screen. Oh well. Yeah, Martin. Yeah, I would have like, even if it meant not qualifying, I would have kind of just preferred if, like, you know, after 30 games, you've got what you've got. That, I think 30 games is my sweet spot. Like, even that's quite a lot of games on a team. I think any more than that just starts to feel like really like unenjoyable. How is it, Jukes? I've seen all the adverts. Is it living up to high hopes?
Do you think there's going to be any action at all? I'd like to see something, but I'm just going to go and watch Game of Thrones instead.
Absolutely loving it. Great. This will be a reroll. Yep, called it. Just a stand. Okay. I mean, this still looks pretty stallable, doesn't it? We've got, do not... What on earth pathing is that? Someone talk me through this pathing. Like, I'm here thinking I've got a sidestep so I can reasonably happily just go and stand next to the end zone. Someone tell me why Cyanide thought, yeah, it's not Cyanide. Cyanide didn't make that decision as a company, but why the game thought, yeah, that's what you want to do. Definitely that. That is a madness. That is a madness. Alright. I think we want to hit you. Unless we just want to hit a random and make double up our screen. Maybe it's better just to preserve the screen here. Worry less about the hit. Like, it's a pain to get on front of that now. All you can really do is get behind it easily, is my thinking. Watch as I'm proved wrong, but... the thing is, I really nearly like just clicked that by accident. That's what's like scary about it. Like, I really nearly did just click to move there without stopping, and it would have been a very bad outcome for us.
That is as slippery as an eel.
Good. I'll foul this one now. The Daka succeeded, but at what cost? At what cost? Because there is going to be a big foul on Lioness. Just a stun. Not sent off. Kind of crazy that we did a Daka and the only player we lost was on turn 2. Like, turn 2 you're often not even getting hit. We would definitely take our one shot at hitting, because if we could just remove this catcher right before the 1 turn, that would be incredible. We cannot. Can we get another free hit here? I reckon we can. Oh well, we definitely have block. Daka is withdrawn offense like we just did, where you run away at the start. Hang on, we have a command. It's a the nickname comes from a coach on Fumble who uses them all the time. So, this player needs 1 push. I think, as horrifying as this is, we need to make them throw the halfling. And to make them throw the halfling, we need to put all sized up on the line. Because I don't think they have grab. Do they have grab? Well, they've got 1 grab. I think it's still difficult though. We'll see. I think this is still the thing to do. It's as hard as we can make it for them. It's as hard as we can make it for them. And then we'll make them throw the halfling. And for the halfling, I'm never quite sure what the best setup is, but let's try this. Like I've seen like coaches who've thought a lot about 1-turns disagreeing on what the best way to set up for the halfling 1-turn is. So I think this is like not, it's like a thing that people disagree on. I don't think there's like one set answer. I think we can bench the leader for this turn. Yeah, probably Martin. Probably. He's only got 1 tackle, so only one of these is getting hit by tackle mighty blow. That's what I'm telling myself. That's how I'm convincing myself this is okay. That's how I'm selling this to myself. That's it. It's the end of the season, Martin. Like, we've got to win. Like, if this was the middle of the ladder and you had months left to go, whatever. Like, but it's not. Like, we're at the end of the season. If we want to try to get into Chalice at some point, you have to put all your eggs in the basket. And so, take the risks and hope. Quick snap is bad for us, so it's definitely doable. This is a very easy handoff. If they had put this on the line, they would have had no pushes needed. Would have just been an easy score. Okay, not a pow. They've got grabs, so they just get us off the halfling. Makes sense. Do they have animosity turned off to the halfling? I don't think they do they? Greed rush to get the 3 dice here. Oh, MNG. Okay, well we can't apple it, so guard has gone for the game. So we did pay a price. We did pay a price. Quite a lot of extra dice we're running here. Okay, gets a push. So I guess we're throwing into this area. Makes the pickup. Makes the animosity. Fails the catch. Snakes the catch. Oh, but it could still come back to him because it's gone onto the tree. Fails. Okay, no 110. Well, we paid a price, but we did stop the 110. That's good. So now we have 2 outs to try to win the game, right? Like we could make the defensive stop. That would obviously be amazing. But we also have our own 110, so definitely a good position now to start the second half in. Doesn't mean it will stay a good position, but to start the second half, it's a good position. And we've still got 11 because we did go to 13, so the decision to go to 13 players. Looking good for now, at least. For now. Just a flesh wound. You're not dead, Collie. You just decided, not for the first time in this round, in this run I might add, you decided you wanted to game off. I would say out of all of the players on this team who have... Oh, we're going for a 1-turn. This is a 1-turn setup. This is all the marbles. This is playing for the win. I guess if Beard is trying to qualify, he might need the win too. But this looks like a 1-turn setup. Super interesting if it is. Quick snap will make it easier, although once again can't just get a quick snap. Like it's an easy 1-turn, right? Like push into that space, push there, and you're away. Just don't snake at that point. Tree roots again. Won't matter if it's a 1-turn. Love it. Oh. Maybe this isn't a 1-turn. Oh, you've got grab. Didn't have to use the blitz. Amazing. Yeah, very easy 1-turn. Very, very easy 1-turn. So we're in range already. Take another hit here to avoid one of the rushes. Take the power here. So yeah, now let's just get the ball here and off you go. Oh, you blitz here. You haven't blitzed yet. Yeah, easy. So easy. If you don't set up for that 1-turn, turns out it's a very easy 1-turn. Double skulls. Oh, they've got loner. Oh my god, that could have actually killed it. Like that could actually have killed it. Like that's a loner. That was a 3+. But it didn't. So it does snake, but in the end, it's alright. So 2 2+s. Makes them both. Okay, so 1-1. Was a tactical snake here. Alright. Alright, Beard. I see you. Not playing for a draw. I see you. Do we Dakar again? The nice thing about the Dakar is you can set up super aggressively and not worry about the deep kick too much. It's got stand fan, so why don't we put a dodger on that? Take that hit. I don't know, VV Jock. We scored on our drive, and then Beard wrong-footed me by scoring in one turn, so it's all up in the air, I'd say. It's everyone's favourite text. Texty. Very, very long text. Free reroll for Beard. Makes sense because they have the... whatchamacallit? Assistant coaches. So, yeah... If I just pick up on you, that's how far back I can get. So one in front of that one. It's a little bit tighter than I would like it to be. So I'm probably picking up on someone else. But who? That's the right one, isn't it? Oh, do we want to hand off this turn? Give ourselves the option.
The ball is in the player's hands. Nothing can scare these elves.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So we could be down 2 blitzes here if they just foul that out. Oh well. Text. Oh yeah, that was an armbar as well, wasn't it? Armbar was not close to doing anything. Wow, definitely not ideal for you to be on the floor there, Kaiser. We are where we are. We need another rush for a mighty blow hit, I'm guessing. No, so we're just going to get all the assists for the foul. Okay. Come on, ref. Need you to participate here, ref. Ref does not participate, however. Also, they did not break armour. So we will have a 4+ dodge out, I guess. Better than nothing. We just keep coming back. Same as last time. All right. I think we definitely want to use this to hit this. question is, do we just do a red dice, then we get the 2+ out? Or do we do the 4+, 2+, and then get 2 dice on it? Like, this is more likely to not... Like, just going straight for the 2 dice splits is actually, like, statistically better than doing the dodge in terms of likelihood of turnover. However, doing that would get us 2 dice on the ball. Not on the ball, so 2 dice on the player. I think I'm going to try the rowdy way. Good. Love it. Now, murder. Not murder. Oh well. That's pretty nice either way. Like, that's now, like, stood up in a spot that's awkward for them as they come forward to pressure the Daka. No, I know exactly how grab works. I thought it would make it harder for him. And my assumption is he decided it was enough harder that they didn't want to do it. But maybe he did. Maybe he had another reason. Maybe he just didn't know. But I assume he knows. I did know and thought that was still the right choice for me. Whether it was, who knows? This could backfire, but turn me on 11. I normally go on turn 4. The only reason I'm thinking of going now is if I go now, then if he commits to fouling that, he's going to leave a gap. I normally go on turn 4. I think I'm going to go. How hard are we going to go? Are we going to go for a blitz, or are we just going to go for move up? Maybe just move up. Okay. We're doing it. Because this way, if he does go for the gang foul here, which might want to, then it's going to be harder to keep the lines even. And we might get a gap to just go through. That's the thinking. We'll see if it bears fruit. I know, turn 4 of the drive, Blood Bowl Nut. Smart Alec.
To join the Skinks Fitness Club, all you need to do is sign a 500-year contract. Forfeit a payment? Don't worry. They'll only sacrifice you to certain.
Thinking about it, like, actually, like with grab, it really does make that one turn just not at all hard, even with sidestep, doesn't it? Like, actually, like, because it's only one push. Like, as long as you can get that first push off the line with grab, it's not going to be hard to surround the one player. Maybe you could still put sidesteppers on the line, but just not do it with not do it with the back line. But then you wouldn't have the halfling protection. So I don't actually know what the best defense was in that situation. Okay, gets a stun. Doesn't get sent off. Nobody gets sent off. But we do now have a slightly uneven shape, so let's see if we can do anything with that. Shame the frenzy isn't here. And when I say a shame, What I mean is, I made a mistake. Frenzy was there, we'd have different options. But we still have options here, so let's explore those options. We're just going to shuffle this way. Let's go high blitz. There's not a dodge. Four rerolls, turn 12. I think I do. That was not what I guessed, but probably he's smart. My default assumption when Beard does something is it's probably got good reasons behind it because he's a good coach. Keeps the screen set here, I think. Makes sense. In with the foul again. Gets the sun again. Doesn't get sent off again. Would be nice if they could get sent off. Doesn't seem to happen very much to my opponents, the whole getting sent off thing. Did happen in the last game, but we had a biased ref, so that feels like it doesn't count. And it's staying where it is. Oh my god, this is not the first time I've done this. That was supposed to be my blitz, but because the UI is weird, it's not. I've done that before and turned it into a snake, so at least it wasn't a snake. I sometimes still hate this UI. Yes, that was supposed to be my blitz, so now we do not have that blitz. Which is pretty bad for us, to be honest. Definitely creating some problems. Well, we've used leader at least, so that can sit outside. So someone's got to blitz now. So it's got to be the you, it's got to be the leader. Oh my god. Of course. What a mess. What a mess. Alright. Just a stone. Go out on a limb and say we get fouled again here. This is not going well, this drive. Losing that blitz action definitely didn't help my positioning for the turn. Okay, the foul not breaking arm for once is very nice. Okay, that definitely helps. Alright, maybe we can do something with that. Maybe. This has got to be the play. Look through this gap here.
They've got the advantage.
Power's great.
They're just too fast. Break some legs, please. It's too
I'd really love to go further than this, but we are where we are. Maybe we have to go further than that. Having just said that, get to there, dodge you across the top. Don't know why I thought this could go further, because it's definitely only movement 6. We can cover that. I guess it's 2 2s gets you there, get you in front. This is a lot of dice. That's a lot of dice. Oh my god. This is not good. This is not good. This is really not good. Okay. And yet. Well, this is obviously not getting a reroll, but we'll try it, because if it makes it, it's handy. Oh my god, good job. Heroic work, Cobblestorm, to go and tag the Blitzer as well. Not a good turn, to be honest. Bears gets a scoring threat in, do you like? Do we just go for the hard dodge now? Just hit that. Which cage corner? This one? No. Just that one. Was there a chain on? I was just thinking that, like, as I was saying that, hit into here, but the tree moved, so I don't know whether there was a chain there or not. Like, that wasn't the cage corner basing their player. So, but yeah, top left one is sidestep. None of the rest of them. Where's the Blitz? Oh, hard dodge for a strip ball hit on the ball. Yes, that's what he's going for, strip ball. Fails. Okay. Alright, that's definitely a relief. Okay. Alright. Alright. Got sidestep, so we're not scared of the sidelines so much. Strip ball is now off the pitch, which we like. Right.
Very nice moves.
Got to keep that last reroll, just in case. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no way through except for through. Would have been nice to get that last one in, but... Goes in for the hard dodge again. Doesn't work. Alright. We got the win. I don't know if it's enough to definitely put us in position for a Chalice, but it probably is going to be where we stop one way or another. So let's just not look that gift horse in the mouth. Take the touchdown. We drew the last game, Morgan. It was a very, very dramatic game. We were very close to winning, and then we were very close to losing. Whew. Do you know what's ridiculous is I think we're only like a point better off than we were when I said I wasn't sure we were good enough positioned yesterday. So we might still not be good enough positioned, but I think this might be where I have to park it and call it, because I don't even really know if I've got time for another game right now. So let's have a look at the team. The team is just about all right still. Collie didn't die, just an MNG, and those will get cleared for Chalice, so that at least we don't have to worry about. Don't think we've got enough SPP for a level on a Kainzer. We don't. We could we actually could. There's a genuine like case for if it's the end of the run doing a random on a Kainzer, because a lot of these are good. Like Fend is not great, but it's not awful. Pro is not great, but it's not awful. For 10k I'd take Pro, definitely. Sure Hands we've already got. Dauntless for 10k I would love. Frenzy for 10k is a bit awkward because we've already got a Frenzy and it just adds that onto play you don't necessarily want it on. Shadowing, again, it's not great, but for 10k it's got tackle, it's movement 7. Every now and then it might do something. Kick is a skill that for 10k I actually really want on this team. It's one of the randoms I hoped we would have hit by now, and we just haven't. We just haven't hit random. Strip ball, wrestle would be great. Like, even though you've already got block for 10k, the option of wrestle as well is fantastic. So actually might random on a kind set if it's the end of the run, since we can't get any development in Chalice. I think there's enough hits there, and I could live with a 10k bad if it's bad. Like, the only truly bad one is Dirty Player. The rest are all just like, or good. Like, there's nothing that's other than Dirty Player that's just like completely dead. And we've got some randoms already, so if we hit Dirty Player, well, we add that extra 10k, but we save 10k on some others, so might do that one. Freezing Star is sadly 2 SPP away from a normal, otherwise I would give them Leap for the 1 turn just to give you that extra option. Lionhouse, we could random a General on Lionhouse as well. Block, good. Block would be great because we've already got Juggernaut, so then we'd have the option of using whatever we wanted. Again, Pro, like, it's not like your first choice, but it's pretty good. Fend, not your first choice, but for 10k it's okay. Dauntless would be great to have somewhere on the team, actually, so for 10k I'd definitely take it. Shadowing, it's not amazing, but your movement 8, at least it's got a chance. Tackle, great. Strip ball, incredible, like probably our first choice. Kick, great. So again, I might random General on both of them. I really might, if that's definitely the end of the run. The record is 19, 10 and 4 after 33 games. I think it's a pretty good record. We've drawn more than we wanted to. Like, as we've got like higher up the rankings, you do draw more because you're running into more good teams and good coaches. But we really haven't lost a lot in this run, which I'm quite proud of. We're up to number 55 on the rankings. And I'm just going to make a decision that we call it there. It might be enough, it might not. We're definitely not in the top 2 elf union. That I can say for certainty. But if you remember, it's the top 2 of every race are guaranteed in. And then once you've done the top 2 of every race, you then go to the top of the rankings and you keep filling out the numbers until you've got 64 teams. And you won't have more than 6 of any given race. Now, in practice, I think I looked yesterday and there's about 10 teams. There are about 5 races, where they've got... No, I think there's like 10 teams I counted from outside the top 64 yesterday who would qualify. So we start off with 64. You take away 10, we've got 54. However, there's several coaches in the top 50 who've got more than one team, including one coach monitor who's banned. So you're probably subtracting at least 6 or 7. So now you add that number, goes back over 60. There's also like, I've got a team that's above this, so that's another one to subtract. There's coaches who won't necessarily take their highest ranked team. I think I'm going to say we take our chances with this. If it doesn't happen, then I will take the Wood Elf team instead. The Wood Elf team, last I checked, was comfortably the second Wood Elf. I think we call it that. So yeah, I'm going to spin the randoms and we will call it there. So a kind sir random. My ideal choice on a kind sir is Dauntless or Dauntless, Strip Ball or Wrestle, my top 3. A kind sir, how kind are you feeling? Drum roll, please. Kick. I'm really okay with kick. Really okay with kick. I've wanted it on the team. For instance, against Augmented Beard just now, when you know your opponent is going to do the throw teammate, or if you think they might do the throw teammate, kick is amazing. Greatly like increase the chance of that just failing. So very happy with kick. Awesome. Do we also do Lionhouse? Block good. Fend, but fine. Pro, good. Sure hands, not great. Sure hands is kind of a waste because you're a wrestle piece. You never know, it might still be useful in one game when you're out of rerolls. Dauntless, good. Shadowing, not great. Tackle, great. Strip Ball, great. Kick now is kind of a waste. So there's less good options than there were. We could random agility. Let's just look at agility before we make the decision. Diving tackle. Diving tackle is not good because we're not side stepper, I think. Leap. Leap with the frenzy roll is actually not terrible. Sneaky git, definitely don't want. Defensive, don't want. Save pair of hands, don't want because it's not a ball carrier. Sprint without sure feet, we don't want. Sure feet for 10k is fine. Jump up, quite good for a wrestle piece. Sidestep, always quite good. So there's a few here, but I think there's probably more hits in general. There's more misses here, it feels like, for sure. Like the ones that are misses in general feel more like whereas the misses there just feel bad. So I'm going to take a general random. Do you know what? We've done real good. Frenzy is already a random on Lionhouse, so we've saved 20k on Lionhouse here for Dauntless and Frenzy. That is now a serious threat to big guys near sidelines. I think like one Dauntless on an elf team is really nice to have for 10k. I think it's really good value. So tell you what, those last 2 randoms have made me hope even more that this team does make it in. The only other question then is, do we hire any more players? Because once we start Chalice, there will be no more roster adjustments because it will be Resurrection format if we get in. So we've got 13 players. If everyone's back, we would have an extra 155 makes it 1575. Another 60 makes it 1635. So we could add a 14th player. I don't know if 14 is overkill. Because it's all inducements you give to your opponent as well, right? I think maybe I don't go for 14. I think I just did it for 13. Maybe I'll regret that. I don't know. 1635 with everything. Hey, Senor Pablito, welcome. And oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. He already served big guys AstroTurf, but even more big guys. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to call it there. I think that's the roster. And we'll just see, right? Like, I don't think this roster will do well enough to win the whole thing. Like, I think you run into dwarves and orcs in this format. They're just too good against elves. And like the dwarves, if they've min-max, will get a load of inducements against us, which is why I don't necessarily want to add another player. But we've got outs. We've got our one turn. We've got like a useful like toolkit of blitzers and catchers. We've got having 4 sidestep is nice, so at least it gives you the option of what we did against Beard, even though I didn't necessarily stop it once we worked out with the grab. But yeah, I think we're good. I think we're done. I guess the only other thing we could do is random on could we random here? I don't think we can random here, no. We could random on we could random on Collie. We could random general on Collie. I don't think random general does as much good for Collie now. Like tackle's good. I think with her role she's kind of got everything she wants. We could random on the one turner. Sure hand's good. Pro, not great. You never really want to use that on that player. Fend could have its moments. Dawn's already got Don't Want Frenzy. Can't imagine using the shadowing even though it's movement 9. Wrestle, tackle, strip, pull, all good. Kick, dirty pair, bad. I don't know. I think maybe that's just not necessary. I think it's not. I think it's time to stop. I think it's time to stop. So I'm calling it, guys, after 33 games. That is the final Pro Elf run, Elf Union run in the Season 5 of Blood Bowl 3 ladder. It might be a qualifying run. It might not be a qualifying run. By the time you see this on YouTube, I will know. So if it's not a qualifying run, I will post underneath and say, I'm really sorry, guys. We didn't make Chalice. And maybe I'll post the Wood Elf Chalice games instead, assuming they do get in. If we do get in, then there'll be more games to come, or at least one more game anyway. Thank you all for watching on YouTube. It's been really fun sharing this run with you. I feel like we've got some fun elf runs up on YouTube now. Do check out the Wood Elf run and the Dark Elf run as well. And of course, as we always say, smash that like and subscribe.